Well, hello, I'm Sarcastic Raptor and we're playing some more Command & Conquer Blastout, a mod that can be found on ModDB for Command & Conquer 0 Hour. Previously we played as a standard like USA General, we're now going to play as USA Super Weapon General. And we're going to play against a hard AI this time. Will I get my arse handed to me? We'll see.
Let's build. On the job.
Stealth fighters. The supplies are over here, and I shouldn't really need to delve into them with the sheer amount of money you start with.
Let's get to work. Job for me.
As you can see, there is some errors with this mod, because that just says placeholder and there's no picture, but that's fine, still a work in progress, and you have to give them credit for that.
Make some improvements. Make my own.
At the end of the day, unless you're playing something which is such a glitchy, horrible mess that it just does not run, or you can see that very little effort's been put into it, you need to give any mod or modder credit, because someone's actually gone out their free time to make something for you, so there's no sense in being a dick about it when it comes to looking at mods.
Let's
Get a few defences up already.
Always ready. Made in the US of A. Want to make some improvements? Go up. Have a job for me. Good area. Let's build. Got my missile launcher.
Don't know what to expect from the enemy, so we're going to expect the unexpected.
Got my missile launcher right here. Clocked in. Got my missile launcher right here. Any more projects?
I do want a lot of defences, that is one thing I can say
Want to make some improvements?
for certain.
That will have a job for me. Bring on the scaffolding projects. Laying the foundation.
Got a war factory, and let's get some crusaders. Let's order up 6.
Upgrade.
We will get a second war factory as well.
Upgrade complete.
That one's done.
So you can see the crusaders look a lot different.
Let's build. Any more
And the airfield building, we're going to build a strategy centre and get one constructed.
job for me. New construction. Good area. Finished. Yeah. Made in the US of A. Laying the foundation.
They keep building defences, it's only been 2 minutes in, so hopefully they've not built up too much. We'll get order up some more Humvees as well, we can get some new paladins. Let's get some Comanches.
Have a job for me. Made in the US of A. Any more projects?
And here they are, attacking already.
Laying more projects. Any more projects? Gunship reporting in. On the job.
I think already at this stage our defences are starting to look pretty formidable. We've got a few crusaders, we're going to bring our crusaders up to 10. As you see, the Comanches look a lot different.
Gunship reporting in.
Although the shadow is a bit funky. We get some stealth fire as well, but I'm going to let that pass.
Any more
Get
projects?
detection just to see what they're up to. Search destroy, let's get some
Any more projects?
juicy upgrades.
New construction reporting in.
We'll build one here because we want a few defences just right inside the base.
What's the story? Have a job for me. Good area. New construction. Buck it up. Bring on the
Already though,
scaffolding.
our defence is looking pretty formidable. Well, we ain't going to be able to defeat the enemy army with what we've assembled at the moment.
Upgrading the new supply lines.
Upgrade
I
complete.
think it's time for some paladins. That's what the paladins look like.
All finished. Any
Rocket
more
mods are now
projects?
available, sir.
My base is starting to look pretty funky. I'm going to get a particle cannon.
Made in the US of A. Always ready. Any more projects? Laying the foundation.
See, really, they're not going to have much luck attacking me. I'll build a normal fire base to show it off as well. Oh, look, the paladin, as you can see, has been changed up off quite a bit. They build very quickly as well.
What's the story? Serving freedom.
Ship reporting in.
We'll build another turret over there.
Bucket up. Got my missile launcher right.
Yeah, have fun with that.
Any more projects?
We'll get some stealth fighters and Aurora Alphas just to see if there's any differences.
Paladin tank in the field.
Can build some Avengers as well. And that's what we're going to do. That's for missile defences, and also I think I'm trying for another cheeky screenshot.
Laying the foundation.
Yes, as you can see, they have definitely put effort in to change up this faction slightly, which I like.
Remove any more.
It's not as drastic as some mods I played. It's still good. Already assembled quite a few paladins. Let's get some tomahawks for artillery.
Have a job for me.
Even building yet another war factory just to speed up our army building.
Want to make some improvements?
Let's have a look, try and peek what their base looks like. Yeah, it's fairly formidable. We're only just building a palace though.
Long range ballistics.
Doing what's right.
Bomber ready for takeoff.
Any more projects? What's the story?
I haven't gone up a level yet.
Upgrade.
Your Alpha, as you can see, I do believe has been changed up and looks very pretty.
Any more projects?
Let's get some microwave tanks. We're just going to keep building up a decent sized army at the
Want to make
moment.
some improvements? Loud and clear.
High speed bomber ready for
Let's
takeoff.
find a better place. Made
Upgrade.
in the US of A.
There's a sizable enemy attack actually. My dozer was right out in front that died, which is a shame.
In the field. Moving to new AO. Searching clear. Making a sweep. Visibility clear.
Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
What's the story? Gonna be like new.
So they are attacking me with a bit of venom at the moment, but still not having too much luck against me. We'll get a Spectre gunship and we'll send it into their base to be a nuisance. They are building scud launchers though, which could be problematic down the line.
Frequencies open. We're going in.
Unit lost.
Flying low. Gunship searching clear. Making a sweep. Got their position. This one's mine.
Well, there's a lot of quad cannons there, so we back off from that.
Promoted. Enemy Jarman Kell detected.
But you know what, I think we're going to start moving this army out.
Reporting in. How about this? Let's go.
Keep it clean and moving. Confirmed. Paladin
And
tank.
they have got an enemy Jarman Kell around here, which is going to be a nuisance.
Unit lost.
I've got quite a few defences up here, so this is not going to be a gimme by any means.
Upgrade. Unit lost.
And they are being a bit of a nuisance at some base as well. We will get more paladins.
Article cannon ready.
Oh, that bomb truck was nasty.
Unit lost.
Serving freedom.
Particle cannon activated. Congratulations, General. You have been promoted.
Well, we're still going to keep pressing at the moment with this army. That scud launcher's got to go. Can't get fuel air bomb. We're going to drop that on them as well. We are going to send all these in. I know there's a German Kell shooting my base as well, which is very irritating.
No construction. Yeah, loud and clear. I'll build anything.
Send more of our army in as well.
Unit lost.
Microwave a minute ready.
Breaker keeps open. Operation underway. Hold them down. Got you covered.
Well, my Comanches are going to go down. Unfortunately, we were not able to defeat them in this first attack.
In the field.
Unit lost.
Let's just try and assemble this army in one group. Well, in one area, I should say. At my base, we're just going to send you people, little peoples over here.
Keep it clean.
Which I'll get more Crusaders for the masses.
Unit lost.
Microwave a minute ready.
Unit lost.
The moment that it's overwhelming me in a sheer torrent of units.
Serving freedom. Stealth fighter ready for flyby.
They are gradually pushing up though.
Maintaining wavelength integrity.
Unit
Polished and
lost.
ready.
There's a lot of RPG troopers.
Need a point man. On the go.
Unit
Is there a
lost.
threat? Yes, sir. Preserving freedom.
Probably need Humvees as well, actually. As you can see, it's not as easy and hard. Pretty difficult.
Warning. GPS scramble activated.
They're just attacking me with a massive army of terrorists.
They're attacking our base.
Unit lost.
Keep it clean.
Thankfully, unfortunately, dozers don't fare too well against that.
Let's get to work. Look it up. Army's elite.
Unit lost.
Let's get to work. He's on the target list.
Warning. GPS scramble activated.
Whoa,
Polished and ready. Our base is under attack.
that is not good.
Unit lost.
Well, that was horrendous. I just lost all my army because of the after effects of that toxin.
Particle cannon ready. Warning. Scud storm detected. Unit
There is
lost.
a possibility I will not win this because I'm not at the moment. I'm on the back foot.
Preserving freedom.
I'm going to use this to devastate all their base
Our
though.
base is under attack.
Particle cannon activated. Warning. GPS scrambler activated.
They're attacking our base.
Unit lost.
Preserving freedom.
At the moment, I have to rebuild an army from scratch, and it's not ideal.
Always ready. Bring on the scaffolding.
We need to build back some Comanches again. Yes, the AI on hard can be a nuisance.
GPS scrambler activated.
There is a German Kell around here shooting my units and slowly picking them off. I cannot find him for the life of me.
Preserving freedom. Preserving freedom. Ready for covert mission.
Unit lost.
Preserving freedom. Doing what's right.
Yeah, this is at the moment. You're seeing Mr. Sarcastic Raptor heavily on the back foot at the moment. But oh well.
Keep it clean.
Unit
Yep,
lost.
the German kill is still out there shooting my units. No idea where you are.
Hell detected.
Serving freedom.
There you are.
Doing what's right.
Thank God for that.
Advanced training is complete, sir.
Unit lost.
Paladin tank in the field. Serving freedom. Protecting our
Warning. GPS scramble activated.
Special forces here. Head down.
Unit lost.
doing what's right.
Paladins are not as good as I thought they'd be, actually.
Is there a threat? Confirmed.
Army's elite. Rally point confirmed.
Unit lost.
Doing what's right. We're moving.
Gunship reporting. How about this? Our base is being attacked.
Warning. GPS scramble activated.
They've got a scud storm has to be able to fire soon, which is just tad worrying.
Unit lost.
This might alleviate the problem.
Gunship reporting. Special forces here.
Serving freedom.
Head now.
Nope.
Got room for five.
Unit lost.
Looks like a good run.
Serving,
Army's elite. Rally point confirmed.
serving freedom.
We've just got to keep pushing into that base we do at the moment.
Scramble activated. Unit
Let's
lost.
build. Serving freedom. Preserving freedom.
That's one thing we've got to do. Keep going forward with this army. Cannot stop.
Unit
They will
lost.
just rebuild.
Special forces here.
Unfortunately, I'm not having much luck at all.
Unit lost. Particle cannon ready. Warning. GPS scramble activated.
I'm not going to kill that in time anyway.
Particle cannon activated. Unit lost.
Take out the defences, goddammit.
Avoiding target.
Stinger sights are the ones that are going to do the damage to you.
Providing fire support. Exploiting target.
Unit lost.
Where it sounds like a dick, I'd think the paladins might be slightly bugged.
Warning. GPS scramble.
They do not shoot
Job for me.
sort of as often as they should. They sort of just seem to halt and not do anything.
Unit lost.
Yeah, my base is about to get trashed.
Doing what's right.
And there must be another sniper or something out here as well. Stressful game at the moment.
They're attacking our base.
Hard difficulty is no joke.
Unit lost.
Frequencies open.
It's not really down to how many units, it's just actually how quick they can recover and build things.
Warning. Scud storm launched.
Yeah, my base is about to get
GPS
wrecked.
scramble activated.
And it's already been
Unit
wrecked by
lost.
that anthrax. Yeah, this is good.
Our base is being attacked. Flying low. Got the position. Searching clear.
Unit lost.
Making a sweep. Hose them down. Operation underway.
Bloody hell.
Unit lost.
In the field.
Warning. GPS scramble activated.
Come on in.
Paladin tank in the field. All has been ready.
Unit lost.
We're making hard work of this, and I don't think it should be as hard as this at the moment with what I've got. I just don't think the paladins are very good. Yeah, they just my base has been trashed.
Good area.
I'm getting to the stage where I'm a little bit past caring at the moment though if I want to lose this. I've got to stop playing this with the sort of mindset of, oh, this is like a paladin tank, this is what it does. But no, it does not do that. Because this is a mod,
Protecting our people. Confirmed.
it has different properties.
Get to work. Preserving freedom.
This thing should be a behemoth and be ridiculous, but it's pretty shit if you ask me.
Any more projects? Preserving freedom.
Warning, GPS scramblers activated.
Oh, for God's
General, our
sake.
base is under attack.
Want to make some improvements?
Really?
Special forces here.
Preserving laying the foundation. Made in the U.S.
Yeah, my base is just, it's seen better days.
All finished. What's the story? Preserving freedom. Ooh, can't do that.
Well, this is a slow-paced game and getting it back, tad frustrating for me.
Ready. Keep it clean.
I might play for a little bit longer, then I'm just going to do the GG and give up.
Cannon ready.
Because unless they actually look like they're going to wipe me out,
Unit lost.
which they don't,
Preserving freedom.
as it stands at least.
Doing what's right. Closing the distance. Confirmed.
So I'm certainly not going to be able to take them out with what I've got at the moment. It's not enough.
Preserving freedom.
Destroyed my airfield as well, which isn't good.
Made in the U.S. of A. Have a job for me?
Warning, GPS scrambler activated. Enemy Jarman Kell detected. Unit lost.
Preserving freedom. Preserving freedom.
No, another charming kill, don't they? There he is and all shit.
That one ain't done.
Ready for action.
Preserving
Special
freedom.
forces here.
Preserving freedom.
Need a point, man? Search and destroy.
I really hope we did kill him there.
All finished. Preserving
Well, they haven't rebuilt all their bases yet. Well, all their everything, I should say.
Warning, GPS scrambler activated.
We'll try and wreck some of their base. God, I don't even know what that was, but it just wrecked my units.
Scanning for enemy aircraft.
ready.
Yeah, I'm just going to keep building war factories and we're going to try and spam some units. This video is in danger of going on for a lot longer than I intended it to. Oh, it's a scum launcher. Go get fucked.
They're attacking our base.
We're seeing a very salty dinosaur at the moment. These Tilly Decaters, I
GPS
think.
scrambler activated.
Preserving freedom.
These paladins are trash. They really aren't that very good. But they're slightly better than my little crusaders.
Preserving freedom.
Aircraft targeting ready.
Finished. Protecting our people. Polished and ready.
So I personally really don't think I'm going to be able to take them out, even with this other army.
Long-range ballistics. Gunship reporting in. Yes, sir. Tomahawk system
Warning, GPS
Going up these
scrambler
hills we
activated.
can't seem to do at the moment.
Air cover's on the way. Nav system
Unit
set.
lost.
Well, the GPS scramble ability is bloody annoying.
Standing by for coordinates. Yes, sir.
Such an effective ability though.
Under attack.
Unit lost.
I'm going to get scud stormed again, which is going to suck.
Particle cannon activated.
Gunship reporting in.
At least I'm going to try and trash a bit more of your base while I'm at it.
Warning, Scud storm launched. Warning, GPS scrambler activated.
Paladin taken.
Yeah, you're all going to want to just try and get into their base.
Our base is being attacked.
Oh, scud storm. Hooray. I'm full of salt at the moment, I'm not even going to lie.
Particle cannon ready. Unit lost.
It's just, it looks cool what the paladins are doing, like the way they shoot, but it doesn't do enough damage quick enough, and there seems to be a big delay when they fire.
Closing the distance.
Unit lost.
It doesn't make too much sense to me. I'm not too bothered if you take me out at this stage. I'm past this point of caring at the moment. I'm sort of in a stage of if I was playing a FIFA game of I'll be in 5 down. I was just like, no, just finish me off. Put me out my misery. I don't care.
Particle cannon activated.
Frustrating thing on this difficulty though, the AI don't really put you to the sword as they should.
Clear the area. Cleared for engage.
They should really be doing more, like to just kill me off now, but they don't. They're sort of just piss about and send little things against you.
Protecting our people.
So, I'm just heavily disappointed with the paladin tank, not gonna lie. It looks really cool, but it doesn't operate that well, if you ask me, on this mod. And they have next to no health as well. Paladin tanks are supposed to be like the USA's like best armoured unit, like base game.
Taking her in.
So what? Why has it got
Unit lost.
almost no health whatsoever?
Gunship reporting in.
Look, I had about 6 of them there, and they're all dead now. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. I give up. This mod has actually broken me with how much annoying I find that. Well, I'll play as a different faction, but if you're playing this and when they get trolled, play as the USA Super Weapon General and see what their paladins are like, because they're not the best. I'll be playing as Laser General next anyway. I've been Sarcastic Raptor, I'm very salty, and goodbye for now.